Hi, Earth signs. Welcome in. Let's see what's going on with you all for the next 24 hours. My name is Shannon. If you are new and don't know how you found the channel, I always say that because I know my channel, for the most part, is being controlled by people that are setting up in government that's got a really bad error up on them. So anyway, but if you have found this channel, I'm sure now that I say certain things, they only let so many people listen to the video. But anyway, if you are new, maybe within the organization, my name is Shannon, and I look at crime, and we let the Most High God judge it here. And I guess if people want to suppress, God's going to give them a run for their money. And he don't mess around here, and I fear the Most High God. And whether you do or not, I don't know. You're going to at the end of the situation, because the Most High God gets the last say in everything. This is His earth, not ours. So I'm not religious or anything. I'm just very spiritual, and I'm very free in the truth of God's word and keeping the commandment. And I'm very passionate about judging wicked stuff. And I could come across really, really straightforward and stuff, because this stuff needs to be cut out, man. It's why nonsense is going on, because people that should know better didn't do what they should have done, and they knew that they should have, and there's a big mess out here. And so it has to be dealt with this way. Anyway, if you stay, you stay, man. Let's get started. Show me earth, Most High God. You just speak. Okay, he says to take it. I'm also going to take an extra one because I feel led to for you all. All right, let's get started. We have some type of victory is here. Now the sun right now is still in water, and it was coming out in that reading before I got started on an initial reading, and it repeated itself when I finally did do a reading for them. So there is something out here around some type of a victory going on. We also have the scholar, and we had government and the DA and everything like that in court come out, and this is my lawyer card. And it was just there as well in the water reading. If something did take place in a library, a school, or something like that, had the bus that was there, and so whatever that is, there's just a library scene, or somebody likes to study, or you're going to have to go get some type of counsel or something, then something's out here with that energy. We also have the dog that's coming out. Somebody's friend could be involved. This is good news card when it comes out, but it also tells us a lot of things spiritually. If you go do research on a dog, it takes you to a perversion, takes you to same-sex stuff. It also takes you to prostitution. Okay, it specifically can take you to a male prostitute, but a prostitution is prostitution. It's just something's out here with this dog. Okay, it's also can take you back to control freak issues, but it's also a protection card as well. Something's out here with somebody's getting some type of news. If you had a question, it's a yes. It's a yes card. Okay, there's an issue. Yeah, there is a big issue. The water reading was like, oh my God. And look, if you got raped or something, and somebody just did something to you in that reading, then obviously I wasn't laughing at things like that, and it's just there is an issue out here. But if you've gotten raped on some situation, then you did. I send you love and light. I mean, I don't know what you went through, but somebody deliberately paid for some prostitute, went behind a door, and they got raped. I guess you paid for what? I mean, you didn't do your research on the person. I guess you didn't. I don't know. There's something shocking that's out here. Possibly it's even going to be said. I don't know. Something very sour when you get the lemon. Something yellow specifically is out here. Then that's a caution. Somebody could drive a yellow vehicle. The parking lot is here. It's incredible, because in my homemade deck, the parking lot come out today as well. It comes out quite often. Anyway, whatever that is, somebody's parked somewhere having a conversation. It's about something sour, but something positive is going to come out of a matter, or something's already happened within a matter to get some type of an advice. Somebody has some shocking news that possibly could be upright, and I don't know what that represents for you. It'll go either way for any given person. And then there's money out here. There's a bunch of money coming out of this bag out here. Something shocking around some type of a money situation, then that's what's here. And if that's a perversion, and somebody was sitting in a parking lot, and somebody thought that they were getting some type of advice on something, and something's happened in a very perverted way around an ordeal. Then somebody thought something was bright and shiny, because somebody was being flattered in the water reading, and something has come out of that in a very perverted way on somebody. Anyway, everything that glitters ain't gold, baby. It ain't. Okay, anyway, show me Earth. Show me Earth. Jehovah, you speak, as unless you speak is just nothing at all. We have somebody is in their feelings here. I guess you are. we have third parties out here that have been out here. We got this card still here. A bunch of people involved in some stuff, and we got the little, hey, here you go, something. But there's actually greed that's been out here. There's been control freak issues out here. Okay, not everybody's dealing with the perversion, but that in itself is a perversion. When you're greedy and you think you can control another person, you're gonna get the crap beat out of you at the end, because God's not gonna put up with your nonsense. We have a very stubborn, pompous, cold as ice, sour individual. Okay, in the negative of his energy, there's authority, and if somebody's going to take authority over something and do something right, then good for you. Then you will show yourself. Somebody does have something going on here with this Nine of Wands. Okay, well, there's some type of communication that is coming, so let's look at it. Show me the, okay. The blocky, there is communicating. There's travel. Something about traveling is here, either where somebody already went or somebody's offering to go somewhere. There is some type of fight out here. There is bitterness out here. Then I guess there's bitterness out here. Who started it, really? Anyway, there is a victory also out here, but somebody's dealing with having to get that self-control on some matter. So whatever this is, I mean, depending on what you're finding out, given what will just come out in the water reading, folks, somebody's communicating about some type of travel, some type of blocking or fighting or attacking or something. And look, if you're the person that took somebody behind the room and they thought you were an opposite sex and you raped some man and they thought you were a woman, you in trouble. Somebody is going to get the tar beat out of them, man. Somebody's going to get the tar beat out of them. Anyway, showing this King of Swords. Somebody's ex is here. The in-laws came out. Also, in the other reading, there was also a baby situation. So the law is here. It definitely is here, because the DA was there and the court was there. I'm not taking all those. I'm going to take the ones that I see and the underneath. Backstabbing stuff, things that have been very sharp behind the back and stuff like that. Somebody's been sitting here acting like I don't know what you're talking about, or I mean, anyway, confliction. It's coming out. We're looking at the King of Swords. All this is air, mental stuff, bad mental stuff, backstabbing, betrayals, everything else. All right, well, anyway, show me what's being collaborated here for the next 24 hours for the earth energy, because somebody is given this communications, go somewhere and do something. This is a fight. There's definitely a fight out here on a loyalty situation, because the bedroom was there. Somebody was married in that reading. So however it went down, whether you were the pregnant party or whatever that was, or there's just in general conflict around everybody here. All kinds of court cards came out tonight when I was looking at other stuff. The military's out here because it's come out twice tonight as well. All right, well, but somebody's getting a victory. There's some type of good news coming around some sour situation, folks. And somebody knows that somebody's sitting here acting like they don't know something's went down. The truth is out here on it. There is going to be justice for something. Definitely going to be justice for something out here. And excrement. So again, the poop side of things. You just speak on. I don't mean to laugh. Look, people, I sit in a room and I don't get to laugh. This is not funny, but at the same time, it's like we've seen God take care of his enemies, and if He's going to take care of his enemies in an excrement issue, because that's what they wanted to cause an issue, then He's going to give them a bad issue to have to deal with. A weapon that divides the flesh is here. Well, look, there's a murder out here, and that's not funny either. But the Most High said, brutish people will be met the same exact freaking way. To throw, there's fear, the river, throwing the finger to show a direction, how to walk or to live. People don't want to walk in the truth. They want to be crazy. And then when crazy happens to them, they're like, why is this crazy happening? Because you did something crazy. A clarity of some mystery is out here for you all. Now, if that's what's riling people up, because somebody knows. The Most High said that the truth was known. He said it yesterday. Something's being cut off short with haste, and something's urgent out here in the next 24 hours for you all. You all just to get ready, because you're going to see your enemy defeated today. So rejoice. We will rejoice. Again, there is somebody. Whoever thinks that they're just always like, I'm one up, I'm going to sit here, not ever make some type of decision. I'm going to block things and nonsense. God Almighty is going to take care of a person. We rejoice in you, Jehovah. A lawn mowing company is here. The chariot is the two-edged sword blade. It represents a crop cutter type of energy. So it would be out here to confirm what must I don't lie. Yeah, making major progress in situations. So there's the clarity of a mystery. Somebody does some stuff. Archangel Michael's coming out here in this reading as well. Well, he's the great prince that stands for the people of the Most High. And the Most High just brought out the book of Daniel, where I was reading, where actually Archangel Michael can be found in the book of Daniel, that stands for the people of the Most High in the time of tribulation. You talk about tribulous things going on with people. You talk about the hour of temptation that we're in, that some people are found in having to deal with. And yesterday when I was reading, the Most High was telling, I don't know if it was the earth reading or not, somebody was being tested. And I guess if somebody didn't fall for the test and they got that temptation, they went behind that door, something's horrific happened. God just don't speak on this channel, folks, just to be speaking. He warns you here. And if you went behind that door and did some stupid nonsense and a perversion came out and you didn't pass the test, that's on you. That's on you. Something around somebody's benefits are here attached to something going on. Somebody hired a private investigator around the situation. Somebody knows something. There's clarity of a mystery around, just in general, something that's taken place. So somebody you can go to for some type of advice. Somebody has the information here. Somebody's going to get some type of victory and some nonsense out here that's going on. And it was around a loyalty situation, whatever that was. Not everybody's in a sex matter, but there sure was one that came out in the water reading. We have the Degas, and I never know what this one is. This is the letter N, and it looks like an X. Somebody's X is out here than they are. There's a judge out here. The D and the N in the Hebraic language represents a judge. And again, we have my lawyer cards out here, and the DA and court in wording was there. We have the justice card here. I mean, we got government here on something in a really big way, and I don't know what's going on nationally, but something's out here. But in the water reading that I first did off camera, I was just going to upload that video, but something took place, so I was just like, I'll just do it live. I redid it, and God brought out some stuff in different way. He brought out things that were in my homemade deck in the runes and spelled it completely out where it was spelled out on a card. It was very profound. I was talking about it. But in their original reading, they had the letter D, though, that came out very prominent in that original reading. Here it is again. And there was a plot around a relationship. This is what this represents. And there is an issue around it and some perversions around the stuff. And however far the thing got, now it's like full-blown perversion on something. Then there was a plot around something out here. Okay? Anyway, and this is somebody who's in rebellion. They don't care. Like I said, there's a pompous, nasty, retarded, cold as ice, detached person in debauchery out here. They've lost their mind on something. They don't care. I'm gonna one up you. I'll do what. Somebody's crazy out here. They are. It's showing right here. They're abominable. If the scales are not even, that's an abomination, man. Anyway, this represents somebody's got a strong tie on something. Somebody's an idiot, though. That somebody's killed for some stuff out here. They're jealous, I guess. I don't know what that means. But this is somebody that they just don't give a rip about nothing when this comes out. They don't. And they're a lost cause. They're really a lost cause. And the Most High says to get ready. If Archangel Michael has to come up out here to punch some freak out in the negative of that energy right there, then by God, Archangel Michael's not going to lose this war. If the lawn mowing company is coming out here, scripturally speaking, the Most High God says that a brutish person or a fool, they don't have a clue that when they all rise up, and we got a bunch of freaks out here doing some nonsense, rising up, okay? And the Most High said, when they all rise up, like grass, he's going to chop them down and they ain't ever going to be remembered. They wanted to be that way, let them be that way. God's going to get rid of some people out here. It's ridiculous. This stupid nonsense, this sour disgust that people have caused on purpose, thinking that they were going to get away with some stuff. You didn't get away with nothing. God's now cutting you to the ground. Whatever this is, somebody's going to get some type of a victory on some matter out here. Just in general, this will come out. Good luck to y'all. Shalom.